This is Ash Kierans. He's the current Vice President for Societies and Community here at Bangor University. In less than a week, he's hoping to be re-elected for another year. We followed him for 3 days of his campaigning to figure out more about what really goes on in student politics.
So it's Sunday night. Elections open at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Be open until 2 p.m. on Wednesday when we've got sort of the results announcement. Hopefully it'll go the way I'd like it to. Getting all my campaign stuff and publicity material ready. T-shirts, banners, posters, flyers, all sorts. Looking forward to a longest few days of campaigning probably over the next couple of days. Out from like first thing in the morning till sort of the clubs close at night, talking to students. It'll be good fun though. Going to go to bed now, get an early night. See you tomorrow. So it's Monday morning. It's just gone about 10 past 11, which means we've had about 2 lectures worth of people coming in and out so far. It's going to be quiet now for about half an hour before we get another rush of people from the next set of lectures. Go and talk to, harass people, tell them to go out and vote in the Students' Union elections.
The elections this year is a 2-horse race, and running against Ash is third-year music student Anya Barton.
So we've got these balloons that we've been handing out this week, so they've been really good. We've got rid of 300 of them. It was going well until the balloon pump broke, so we've had to draft in some extras to blow them up by their own puff. We've also been handing out cups of fair trade tea and coffee. It's fair trade fortnight this time, so we've been outside Main Arts handing out tea, coffee, chocolate, and that's going really well. We've got t-shirts. If you see us in the street with t-shirts, give us a shout. Posters, there's flyers, and I think that might just be it.
We also asked campaigners what they thought about students' attitude toward the elections.
From being out campaigning this week, I don't think students are aware or really care about the elections.
I don't think enough students seem to really care or really know about them.
I don't think a lot of students know what the campaign is about, what the elections are about. A lot of them avoid eye contact in general and just tend to cross to the other side of the road, which is quite sad really, that they don't quite know what the whole election is about.
You get to vote in the SU elections though?
No.
Thanks. That was awesome.
I've been around the block in terms of societies, shall we say.
Yeah. What are the key issues you're campaigning for?
I'd quite like to get some more of our societies out into the community, organising and running workshops. The 2 advantages of that are for the community, there's more activity available for local people to get involved in, and there is potential that there is another revenue stream for some of our societies. So it's Tuesday morning, early start this morning, volleyball, then on to the first set of lectures outside Main Arts. It's been a busy morning so far. I'm just going to go down the hill now and see the rest of my campaigners at the bottom of Glam Ravon Hill, see how they're doing. Really long day. I've seen absolutely loads more societies today, visited a hell of a lot more, went to go and see a couple of our sports teams play in sports halls in the evening. It's all out of flyers now, most of my publicity material's gone. Up to the Students' Union to collect the last few bits and pieces tomorrow morning. But I think for tonight I'm going to go out to Rockin' Indie Night and just unwind, I think, before getting up at 8 a.m. for my final day of campaigning. Nearly nervous time. Elections close at 2 p.m, results at 4, and then it's all over.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
There's only 3 hours left to vote in the Student Union elections if you haven't already done so. No, please. There's probably about 2 more lectures worth of people to be kicked out of the lecture theatres, and we're going to try and campaign hard for their votes. That's it really. We're getting a lot of people now saying that, you know, they're sick of it or they're tired, or, you know, we've already voted, and some of them are lying, but, you know, we've collected as many votes as we can. We need to just really get the vote in the Student Union election up higher now. And I think my campaign team are getting a bit merry behind me. Vice President for Societies and Community. I've been in the role for 8 months already. On the bottom is the Student Union for next year. Things I'm looking to do are facilitate more training for societies and stuff. I've introduced the system this year called so that's what I'm going for. Please do vote. Thanks for listening. Hello, can I take 2 minutes of your time? My name's Ash James. I'm standing for We're listening to Storm in the background now, which you might be able to hear. The results will be announced in about 50 minutes. Getting really, really sort of excited. Can't do any more now.
It's okay to be afraid, but it will never be the same.
It's been a long, hard few days for Ash, but all there's left for him to do now is sit with his campaign team and wait.
Okay, so the next election that we've got is for the VP Societies and Community.
In this election there are 3 candidates, Ash Kierans, Anya Barton and New Election. We had 1,357 votes posted in this election, which meant that the quota for election was 678.5.
In the first and only round,
New Election polled 28, Anya Barton
523, Ash Kierans 800.
On the day you wake up needing somebody and you hurt. It's okay to be afraid, but it will never be the same.
Second, but how can I be upset when I came second out of 14,000 students-ish, who I'm one of 2 that stepped up to the mark, gave it their all, so how can I possibly be upset?
So it's all over. I mean, my hands are still like shaking. I just won the election. It was around 800 votes to about 500. I'm going to be in Bangor for another year still, helping student societies and any work we do in the local community. I'm really, really chuffed. I'm so happy with my campaign team. I wouldn't have done it without them. I've had so much fun. I'm glad I've been re-elected. I'm going to continue working as hard as I have done. And I can't express how chuffed I am that I've been re-elected. And, you know, I'm looking forward to the next year, especially working with the 2 new SABs that have been elected as well. Thanks very much, guys.